the matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 210 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, presenting the challenger, Hercules. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway. And to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Set the pace and hit him first. Choi's kick is blocked. Oh, collar tie. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Just misses with a left hook there. He blocks the punch.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, little single collar tie there.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take a toll.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Oh, big head kick.
Moving to his left now. Midway through round one.
Let him go.
Beautiful body kick landed right under the elbow.
And he connects there. Single collar tie now. Just misses there with the left. Huge block there.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Nice leg kick.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landing that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Strong inside leg kick. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. He loaded up on that right hand too. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Ooh. Right hand engages the single collar tie. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Effective punch there by Choi. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Single collar tie here. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Nice punch there by Choi. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check him, keep throwing the leg kick.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
punches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Nice.
And he landed the right hand there. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch. You have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Body attack, and it's blocked. Oh, nice job to land the knee to the body, man. I wish I was that tall. Got the single collar tie. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Press forward, get that takedown. Let's win the round.
Leg kick.
Nice punch there by Choi. Just missed with the left there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now. Hands up higher.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Round three next. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Recover. You're sucking in right now because you're over-committing on your shots. You're
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, collar tie.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Circling towards the left now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
A little single collar tie there.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
Big punch from the clinch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Big kick lands.
Single collar tie now.
Oh yeah, right.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Mixing it up beautifully. Hook shots to the body, the weapon now. Our little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Visibly limping here. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Both fighters throwing heat now. Choice's strike attempt there is blocked. Right punches there. "20 seconds now remain in the round."
Ooh, head kick lands, hurt.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. try to establish that jab.
Nice strike.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did. He executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Misses with that punch. Nice job by him there as he continues to keep his opponent to the outside. He told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, I have to control the center of the octagon. So far, so good.
Oh, he's doing a great job. His opponent back is always facing the cage. He's always the one in the center. Whether it's in the clinch, whether it's in the middle of the octagon, he is the one always leading the dance. Opponent goes right, he just takes a big step right. Opponent goes left, he takes a big step left. Never gives him an out as he's trying to escape.
Back to the jab now, no good. And that left hook landed on the button. Well, at this point of the fight, he is way up on the judges' scorecards, and from a stamina standpoint, he looks like he can fight all night.
He does a fantastic job of fighting at a great pace, but also knowing exactly where to preserve it, or to conserve the energy. And it's showing when you look at his gas tank, and it seems as though it's still full. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Hands higher, hands higher.
3 minutes to go in the round.
Hands on your face.
Blocks the shot. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing these nasty, vicious elbows.
Joy gets caught with that punch.
Nice head kick.
Back and forth we go.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Back to the overhand now. That one's good. A single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up to the big knee to the head.
Checks that leg kick.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Unable to land with that punch. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy's hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. Nice punch land over the top.
Under 1 minute remains in round 4 of a possible 5. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Caught that kick there. throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Good sticks.
Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick. Potentially 5 to go. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Not struck that last round. We need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is. You need to move around more. Use your distance.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. What a tricky head kick. Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single power drives.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch. Powerful leg kick lands.
Hands high, hands high. Let's get him down.
Well, safe to say he's not going to be going back to the
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent.